YouTube. This is Lane's Voice coming to you with another video about natural hair, and in particular fine natural hair. Hello! So, long time no see, right? And not to get into any particulars about that, you guys, but I was having trouble making videos because I was using my cell phone. The lighting was never right, I felt. But now I'm using my laptop. It's not any better, but if I'm honest with you, like I said before, I never started my channel for that reason in the first place. And if you watched my previous video that we'll probably post with this one, I kind of talk about the reason that I think I'm here, the purpose I'm here, and that's to educate. And so hopefully you guys can get past if the lighting isn't perfect or whatnot. But I just want to kind of put that out there just in case you were wondering. But this hair, let's talk about this hair. OMG. I am going to link the video on this video. I also linked it on my other one about Green Beauty channel. I know the channel's been out there for a while. You guys have probably already heard of it. But this sister on this channel, like I said on my other video, I don't know if she's a chemist or a scientist or something, right? But the information that she gives about natural hair and products and porosity and the reason why this and that is just on point. So if you watch the video I posted right before this one, you see that I did a real protein treatment on my hair, in that I used hydrolyzed wheat protein. And I was shocked when I rinsed it out because of the softness of my hair. And also I talked about how she listed the different pHs. I might have mentioned this, but like I said, I'm going to link the video below. The different pHs and what you should use for your products, whether it's shampoo, deep conditioner, your leave-in, your styler. And the reason why is because she talked about these pH swings, and how you'll use a shampoo, let's say, with a pH of 8 or 9. Then you'll use a conditioner with a pH of like 4. And your hair is doing this, opening, closing, and that's what damages your hair. And so she gave some recommendations of pHs that each of these things should. So I got pH test strips. I tested my products, found that, you know what? For some of the products where I didn't like the reaction of my hair, oh my God, I know why. Because of the pH, right? So for leave-in conditioner for styler, y'all see me, I keep doing that because I am like in heaven. She said that the pH should be between a 3.5 and a 4. You don't have to run out and buy new things. Take the pH down by common things that are acidic, like lemon juice, aloe vera juice. So that's what I use. I use some lemon juice because that's all I had to take down the pH of a product that I wanted to use. And you guys, I flat twisted my hair last night on damp hair, was freshly washed, damped hair, with just leave-in conditioner. No gel, no other styler, just leave-in conditioner. Look at this hair, bouncing and behaving. I purposely did not I wasn't careful when I took my flat twist out this morning. You know how normally, I did put oil on my hands, yes. But you know how normally, like, you'll take it apart and you're like, each piece and like, don't snag. I didn't do that. I just took it out. And if it ripped through, it ripped through. The one thing I notice is whenever I take out my flat twist, the ends always kind of stick together. I didn't have none of that. Probably because my cuticles laid. I have had my hands in my hair. People have felt my hair. Like, I got let me tell you, I purposely filmed this video now. It's Sunday. It's probably about 2 o'clock. I'm going to Bible class today. I direct the choir. So I directed the choir. I had sweat coming down my face. I went to a meeting afterwards. I came home and I ate lunch. My daughter's here. She touched all in my hair. Other people touched in my hair. I purposely let all of that go on and then came to make this video to show you my hair still looks great. The only reason why I have this little flyaway piece right here is because I didn't have my shower cap on all the way, and my front twist that was hanging like this got wet. That's it. That's it. So I'm hoping that you guys check this video out. To be honest with you, this is a two-part video in the respect of I filmed part of it last night, part of it this morning. Can't remember where I left off, what I said, because I didn't rewatch it before I filmed this because I kind of wanted this to be off the gut. So in case I didn't say it at the end, I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for just following me and keeping up with me and hanging in there even though I don't post regularly. But I promise that I'm going to try and post more regularly, especially since I know I can actually do it from my laptop and it's you can see me. So I'll try to do that and see if maybe that helps. But I just wanted you guys to see this hair. Look at this. I'm touching it. I'm not worrying about it frizzing up. The liberty, the freedom. Isn't that crazy? And yes, I'm an AK. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please continue on and watch the rest of this because I think I was showing you the state of my hair after I rinsed out the deep conditioner and I mixed up the lemon juice in the leave-in conditioner to bring down the pH. And I also show you the pH strips. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys on the next video. Okay, so the fact that you're still watching means that you're interested in the topic that I'd like to talk about. And basically, pH, the pH of your products matters. So I've been watching the Green Beauty channel and I talked about it in my last video when I went over the real protein treatment that I obtained from her online store. And along with what I've been watching with the protein treatment has also been the pH of your hair, the pH of your products, porosity of your hair, all those good things that you often hear in the natural community. So what I decided to do is when I ordered the protein treatment, I also ordered her hot oil treatment, and I decided to order pH strips. I've always wanted to order pH strips, so I finally did. And so what I did was I took out a few shampoos that I use, some that I no longer use, some deep conditioners that I use, some leave-in conditioners that I use, and then a few that I used before I liked and I don't use anymore, what have you. Because this whole thing about product junkieism, yes, when I was beginning natural, I was a product junkie. And so with some of the shampoos, I like the way they made my hair feel, but for some reason I bought a different one. I don't know. I did the same thing with my deep conditioners, and I did the same thing with my leave-in conditioners, and I'll come back to leave-in conditioners. But what I found was the shampoos that I didn't like because I didn't like the way my hair felt, when I tested the pH of those, no wonder. Her recommendation, I'm going to link the video that I watched, very informative, but her recommendation was because water is neutral and it has a pH of 7, that she finds that, or she recommends that it's best to use a shampoo with a pH between 5 and 6, I believe. Oh man, I hope this is right. If not, I'll definitely, put something up here for you guys to see. A shampoo with a pH between 5 and 6, a deep conditioner with a pH between 4 and 5, and a leave-in conditioner between 3.5 and 4. When I tested all of my deep conditioners, I found why I like them so much. Mostly all of them tested as 5s. And no wonder, I always felt like my hair was moisturized, if my hair felt good, yada, yada, yada. Tested as a 5. The shampoos that I like, tested 5, 6. The one shampoo that I didn't like, it tested as a 4, which means it's more acidic. And no wonder, it was the Shea Moisture African Black Soap. It was really drying for my hair. My hair felt clean, but it's stripped. And it tested as a 4, so no wonder. So what it's helped me do is Keep with my tried and true. The ones that definitely are not for my hair, I'm gonna throw out. I'll throw out. I just won't use those on my hair. But for the leave-in conditioners, my problem with my leave-in conditioners has always been I like my leave-in conditioners, but they always felt a little lacking. All of the ones that I tested at a 5. And so, like I said, her recommendation was 3.5 to 4. So she also on her channel, which I love, is, don't throw out things that may be too high because you can adjust the pH. And she used 3 substances to do that. You can either do lemon juice, you can do vinegar, or you can do aloe vera juice. She recommended if it's something that you're going to wash out, like your shampoo, do the lemon or the vinegar, because vinegar, of course, you don't want your hair to smell like vinegar. If it's something that is going to be, a leave-in, and the same is true for your deep conditioner because you're rinsing that out. If it's going to be a leave-in, use the aloe vera juice to bring the pH down because you're going to be leaving that in. Makes sense. And if you've ever heard of the Kimmy Tube recipe for a leave-in conditioner, now you know why those things were done, because Kinky Curly Not Today tested as a 5, by the way. So, because I have that and I did test it. So at any rate, I didn't have any aloe vera juice. I ran out. So I chose the lemon option because my leave-in conditioner was a 5 and I wanted to bring the pH down. So she says on the video to use a tablespoon. And I didn't feel like doing all that. So I eyeballed it because I'm a cooker. So when I mixed it up and I tested it with my handy dandy strips, ta-da! It tested as a 3, more acidic, right? So I put more leave-in conditioner, and if you compare, oops, dropped my comb. If you compare the two, right? Because I was trying to get it closer to a 4. So I ended up testing it several more times, doing more and more leave-in conditioner, and I finally got it closer to looking like a 4 from here to here. There really is a difference. I know it doesn't look like it, but this lighting is horrible. But there really is a difference. So I finally got it to where, it should be halfway decent. So, mixed it in my little cup. My leave-in conditioner with a little lemon juice. Didn't change the smell at all. This is Shescentit cocoa cream leave-in conditioner, which tested as a pH 5. Now in this cup here, I mixed up some coconut oil, some olive oil, and a little jojoba oil. And these are going to be my sealing oils. Again, I'm using an ice cream spoon. Kind of looks like a tablespoon to me. See? Not a lot. Just making sure every strand gets some. I will twist this hair up to let it dry. Second dip for the back. And again, just going through and making sure everything is, every piece got some. Very important. And I styled my hair now on damp hair. So now I'm just going to put it in plaits to kind of give it some stretch. That's another thing that kind of helps with fine hair and breakage. Detangling comb, I normally would use my Denman brush, but I don't have it with me, so that's fine. Start at the ends as always. But even with my wash session, my deep condition session, and you guys just saw me apply my leave-in. Look at that. Look at that. I can comb through my hair no problem. I don't know if you can see that. Look. Nothing. That's the way it should be. So I'm going to braid this a little tight, again, to stretch my hair. I use a method that you've seen on YouTube, I'm sure. Either people twist or braid their hair. I braid. I tend to not braid all the way to the ends. See that? And then I put, wrong cup. I was leave-in conditioner, but that's fine. Put a little oil at the ends. And then what I'll do is I'll do this all the way around. It's usually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I will pin it back and bobby pin it so that it'll have some stretch to it, so that when it dries, my hair is stretched, and then I'll go ahead and style. So I'm going to go ahead and finish doing this, and then I'll come back on with my final comments. Okay, I am back. I have put leave-in conditioner on all of my hair, sealed it with oil, and I have it in, this one came loose. I'll have to pin that. But 1, 2, 3 on this side, 1, 2, 3 on this side. I do 6 plaits, and then I pin it to kind of stretch it, and I let my hair dry probably 90% of the way, and I take a loose, and then I do my style. So I set my style, I guess I should say. I have no idea how I'm going to wear my hair tomorrow, but if you've watched the video up until this point, you already know, because it'll be at the beginning of this video. So I appreciate your time, everyone. Just to show you, these are the PH strips that I ordered. I think it's going to be backwards on the screen, but at any rate, and it kind of gives you, this is the acidic side with 7 being neutral, which should be water. This is the, I guess, basic side with perm, being down here somewhere. I tested my water, and my water is between a 6 and a 7. So, so it's a nice little test, for your area as well. But this has helped tremendously. I understand why my hair feels the way that it feels with certain products. And even now, with kind of mixing that lemon juice with my normal leave-in conditioner, it feels completely different. It just feels really soft, and I don't know, I guess allowing my own the natural beauty of my hair to come through, as opposed to it being some product that defines that. So I hope this was helpful, and thank you so much for subscribing to my new and old subscribers, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.